Hi, we are Wines and Times. We are a university community, slightly upscale wines and appetizer bar that allows real conversations away from social media. We are a quiet, romantic bar that offers wine, beer, and appetizers. Our bar caters to couples looking for a romantic spot, as well as UNR professors and students looking for a chance to have real conversations away from the ties of electronic communication. Our friendly and knowledgeable employees will have a passion for wine and beer, which will enhance our customers' experience. Wines and Times will be located across the street from the Church of Fine Arts at the University of Nevada, Reno.
Our campaign project has two objectives. First, we want UNR professors to come to Wines and Times and bring a friend with them twice per month during the spring semester. If at least 20 professors do this, our first objective is met. Second, we want to pry UNR students away from social media and encourage them to bring a friend to Wines and Times once a week during the spring semester. If at least 200 students do this, our second objective is met.
The main audience of Wines and Times are couples looking for a quiet and romantic spot to have a date night. Our secondary audience are professors that have been teaching at UNR for over 35 years. Our final audience are students who do not use Facebook. Wines and Times can fulfill the interests of these three audiences with a variety of diverse tactics.
The list of tactics include advertisements, which will be featured on bus stops, billboards, and flyers. This will lead into the Twitter tactic, where a password will be given into the speakeasy. The Twitter will also show the employees, the passports, the menu, and the bands that will be featured at the bar. All of these tactics will be described as follows.
Advertisements for Wines and Times will be placed within a 2-mile radius of the university. We will have animated bus stop ads that show a wine bottle pouring into a wine glass. The glass will refill at the beginning of every hour. The reason we want an advertisement like this is because we want to grab people's attention right away. Since many University of Nevada students live near campus and walk or take the bus to school, our bus ads will be conveniently placed on Virginia Street. We also plan on having billboards along the 395 South Freeway coming into Reno. This location is ideal for our billboard advertisements because it will be placed in the direction people go to enter Reno. Our billboard features a 1920s woman holding a glass of wine and encouraging people to have a glass with some class at Wines and Times. Our flyers will be an easy and effective way to let students on the University of Nevada campus know where we are located and how they can follow us on Twitter.
The Twitter tactic, as described, will link directly into the speakeasy. On the Twitter account, every Thursday, a password will be released. As can be seen on the Twitter currently, the first password to be used is Chardonnay. Consumers and restaurant goers will come to the restaurant and show the password on their phone. This can be done on the Twitter by clicking onto mobile notifications. Any tweet that is made by Wines and Times will then show up on people's phones. Additional tweets will include advertisements of ongoing promotions and also current amenities such as a new menu, a change to the menu. An example of a text message from the Twitter account can be seen on the very next page of the book. The above message is the password into the speakeasy, and the message underneath is a tactic that directly contributes into striking up conversation at the restaurant. While it is essential to use social media to attract people to the restaurant, once in the restaurant, people should not be using their phones. They will be able to start a conversation such as, can you guess what Belgians eat in their spare time? And find out at Wines and Times and discuss on your new date.
The reason we decided to focus on Twitter as opposed to other social media is because we want to stray away from sites like Facebook, which usually require more attention. Twitter is known to be quick and simple because of the amount of characters people are allowed to use, and that is what we want, because at Wines and Times it is more important to us for someone to pay more attention to the people they are with than to their social media sites.
The Speakeasy Bar will open every Thursday night for college students who want to try something different during their weekends. The speakeasy will be prohibition-style lounge that will feature live jazz music and a stage dedicated to dancing. Patrons can get access to the speakeasy by using a password. The password will be posted to our Twitter page, and patrons can text the speakeasy number to receive the password as well. Employees will dress in outfits that match the Prohibition era. Some of the speakeasy specialty drinks that will be featured are the Southside, which was widely known to be Al Capone and his gang's favorite drink, and the Gin Ricky, which was supposedly Scott Fitzgerald's favorite drink and is mentioned repeatedly in The Gatsby. The Bee's Knees cocktail was a popular drink in the 1920s and came from the popular saying, "That's the bee's knees." The Tuxedo No. 2 was originally created in the 1800s but regained popularity during the Prohibition era. Wines and Times will feature beers from all around the world, including England, Germany, Sweden, and more. We want our customers to have an experience they cannot have if they go to our local competitors. This is where our International Beer Passport comes into play. Customers will receive an International Beer Passport as a part of an interactive tactic. They will be able to choose from our extensive beer menu, which is categorized by country. In order for customers to receive a free beer, they will have to get 5 different stamps on their International Beer Passport. As a local Reno business, we want to support the university community by hiring students who play jazz music to perform on Thursday nights when we have the speakeasy. To give more students an opportunity, we will hold auditions once every 2 months. This will also help bring in student clientele because they will want to come see their friends perform in a new, fun atmosphere.
The reason Wines and Times features appetizers instead of full meals is because we want to encourage face-to-face conversation. Appetizers are easier to eat, which makes it easier to have conversations without long pauses. Our menu incorporates facts about ingredients in our appetizers as conversation starters.
A news release for Wines and Times will be sent out on January 14th, 1 month before opening day. It will describe the overall feel and atmosphere of the bar, as well as describing incentives and weekly events. Come disconnect to connect and have a glass with some class.
Thank you.